From New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show.
How you doing? The kids have come to play today. You won't believe what I'm about to tell you. With all due respect, have several seats. My girls are always turned out. I give it to you straight, no chaser.
Now, here's Wendy.
Thank you for watching our show. Welcome. My co-host, fabulous. How you doing? I'm feeling like Marilyn McCoo. If you don't know it, get into it. Okay, let's get started. It's time for Hot Topic. You know what I'm saying? Okay, thank you. There are approximately, thank you. There are approximately 10 or 15 people in my studio audience, my co-host, who knew my reference to Marilyn McCoo. Okay. Marilyn McCoo was a singer back in the day with her husband, Billy, and she would wear things like this. So I'm feeling very 70s. Yes. Okay. Adele is about to break another record. And I love, it is my honor to tell you this, okay? She reportedly signed a $130 million deal with her record label. This will be the largest contract ever given to a female artist. Because, you know, in my mind, like if you grow up a little fluffy, I did, clearly she did, many of you have, and people call you fatso or whatever they say about you, and you're not gonna make it anywhere because you can't twerk and do splits and wear naked clothes. This is her get back good at the world, at the world. Good for you, Adele. Good for you. And by the way, I love your haircut and I love your eyebrows. You know, when you find something that you love, and my dad always told me this, I didn't really understand. I'm like, go ahead, old man. Back when I was young, you know, he's like, you know, Wendy, don't choose a career because of money. I'm like, what? Are you out of your mind? Like, I want to pay bills. You know, I'm supposed to do better than you and mommy. Because, you know, anyway. So he said, just find something you love, and it won't seem like work most of the time when you wake up in the morning, and the money will come to you. I'm not saying wealthy money, I'm not saying millions, but you will be able to be happy with the money you make because you love what you do. Do you know what I'm saying? And I say all that to say about Adele, I don't picture her a big spender. I picture her a really basic girl, like many of us are. Like, I still think in my mind that she has the sweatpants with Juicy written across the booty. And she got them like 20 years ago, but they're her favorites and she loves them. Or maybe that's just me. Because I do. And also, the pink, the original pink. The original pink. I've got a pink sweatsuit with the pink on the booty. I can't get rid of it no matter what. And I love it. And I wear it. And I just, you know, and I don't, oh, the flies are back. Oh, God. Anyway, I picture her being real basic, and I don't mean basic in a bad way. Like a lot of times, young people use the word basic, and that's supposed to be disrespectful. I think basic is good, because basic means you can sustain yourself with what you already have. It just so happens that now she's got a $130 million windfall. Good for you, Adele. With pleasure. I would like to congratulate DMX. He's reportedly about to be a father for the 13th time. He already has 12 kids by 6 women. But this is his fiance. May I present the very pregnant Desiree. And she will be giving birth to his 13th. And 13 is a bad number. Like, I would either lie and say it's my 12th or zhuzh up and say it's my 14th. But you know what, DMX? You are reportedly $10 million in the hole. Like he's worth negative $10 million. And he's still having babies. Today is a very sad day in the Black community. DMX, no babies are bad babies, but at 13, you have to say, when's it gonna, like, tie that hose up. Yeah. So now, look. So, no, more to the story. Desiree threw herself a baby shower in St. Louis. I think that's where she's from. So shout out to St. Louis and Pappy's Barbecue. And then she posted on Facebook saying, if you're coming to my baby shower, please give small gifts so they can fit in my suitcase. She said, oh, Lord. So they can fit in my suitcase to bring back to New York. So she's asking for stuff like small gifts or gift cards. Congratulations, DMX. You know I love Shia LaBeouf, don't you? Like, I can't stop. No matter what he does. Like, I get pissed with him, and then I turn his picture down in my office, and then 5 days later, I pull it back up. I can't stop. So he's got this new stunt. Okay, remember, he's the same guy who was watching his own movies for 3 straight days here in New York. And then he rode an elevator with fans for 48 hours. Like, imagine the door opening and you see Shia. Like, do you get off on the 7th floor? Or do you continue riding up and down having conversation? Right? Well, now Shia and 2 artists are hitchhiking for an entire month. Okay, I love this. This is where I think that art meets art, and it's not crazy. Okay, follow me. I'm gonna try to explain. Okay, so what he's gonna do, he's gonna tweet his locations, and then you have to find out where he is. And if you're the first one there, you can take him anywhere you wanna take him. So he's hitchhiking, which, who does that? I don't know whether he has a gun or a knife, but all I'm saying is, you never know what kind of crazies might pick him up. Suzanne, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
Oh,
What?
my earring goodness.
Oh, you like my earrings?
Yes.
Oh my God, thank you so much. I zhuzhed myself up a little bit today.
Yeah, do you have a date?
No, I have to go to Little League after tonight, but
This is how you go to Little League?
yeah, I want to look good for those, moms and dads.
A juicy or a pink sweatsuit would be fine.
Yes.
If I'm there with you and I'm in my juicy, I'm looking at you like, okay, what's she up to? Oh, that's Suzanne. Oh, she's silly. Hey, Suzanne, how you doing?
How you doing?
Anyway, okay, so he's in Colorado. This is commissioned by the he's gotten a commission by the Boulder, Colorado Museum of Contemporary Art. So there is somebody funding this, I guess, like the gas or the food or whatever he does on the road. But if you're in Colorado, I love this idea. Like, you could take him any place. 3 men in Colorado tracked Shia down and recorded it. Okay, yeah, no, take a look.
Hey, what up, Internet? We are on the way right now, racing against the clock to be the first people to go see LaBeouf.
We're trying to pick those guys up and showing some crazy down in Denver, but we got an entire hour before we reach their mysterious GPS coordinate, so we're kind of racing against time right now.
Yeah, hopefully we're the first ones to get there.
So Shia LaBeouf and crew
We found him.
We
Yeah!
found him. We found him. We figured it out,
And now we're here eating.
My guy looks sober and really ready to do this. And I like this idea. This is like really cute. Okay, attention Denver. Wendy watchers, if you by chance run into him, take Shia to our Denver affiliate station, KMGH. How you doing? And please tell him in the car that I love him. When he gets to the station, ask him to Skype us. Now, I've got the plug. The plug is my general manager in Denver, Brad Remington. How you doing, Brad? Look out for Shia. Let's hook this up. This is gonna be so good. Right? Okay. So it's time for hookups and breakups. Hit it. Well, good news, ladies. Jason Derulo is back on the market. That was a 50-50 response. Anyway, Jason, I don't like all the sweat or baby oil or whatever that is. Like, get off me and stay off my sheets. Don't hug me and ruin my wig and stain my clothes. When's the last time you danced that hard? Anyway, after 6 months of dating, Jason and Daphne Joy have called it quits. Now, she called the quits, not him. Now, Daphne is 50 Cent baby mother. You got it? Okay, and their son is adorable. So Daphne's, yeah, I know. Remove the child so that I can talk greasy. I can't talk greasy in front of kids. So anyway, so Daphne and 50, they were a couple. Now they're not, but she does have a child with him. He pays his, support. And Daphne is free to go on. And so she hooked up with Jason. 6 months it lasted. She broke up with him. I don't know why. Stop asking. In my head, you're asking. I don't know. I don't know. But what I will tell you is Jason, and Jason, I love you. You've been here before. Don't take this the wrong way. But you were way out of your league by dealing with Daphne. Like, you don't seem like that kind of guy to deal with a girl who is a professional at getting with the big dogs. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? So she was probably like punking him maybe all through the relationship. And you know how after a while, in my mind, do you know how, when you get with a guy, at first you think it's cute because you can tell him what to do? but after 30 seconds, it becomes real corny. Like, oh my God, I'm so tired of running the show. Like, can I please have a man? Even though, in my opinion, a strong woman will always know how to play that game, but know how to give it good if you have to give it. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? So, here they are on the beach, and I have to say, first of all, I need this bathing suit in my life. But I think she might have been tired of putting up with these swimsuits that she had to wear when she was with Jason. Like, it takes all day to figure out which strap. Like, I mean, what do you do? Like, how does it work? How do you put this on? Those are good bathing suits. I like the black one better than the red one. Anyway, let's move on now to the hookups. So, this guy, Superman, we talked about him the other day. Henry Cavill. Remember, I told you he's a 30-something, but he's with this girlfriend who's 19. Although she looks a little older. But sometimes that happens when you get with a guy who's a little older, all of a sudden you start to look a little bit older as well. It happens. Anyway, they're back together. Just last week, I told you they split up, but they were spotted together at a charity run with both the families there. And his mom is a really good-looking woman. Looks a little bit like Uma Thurman, like maybe an older version. And guess where he's from? He's from Jersey. No. Not our Jersey. I am talking about Jersey. I had no idea. It's an island. Yes, Suzanne. An island between England and France. I so have to get there real soon, just to see how the other Jersey Shore is. I didn't know. So what do I think about him getting back together with his 19-year-old girl? I think the same thing I told you last week, which is that it's whack when a 30-something-year-old man dumbs down to a 19-year-old girl. And I don't mean dumb like you all are dummies, but I mean, you know, Miss Wendy was 19 once too. And I could not handle dating a 33-year-old man. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you date an older guy, either you have to smart up, which we can fake that for like 5 dates. Come on now. I was 19. Like, we can fake sophistication for 5 dates, but after that, we go right back to who we are, 19. Oh my God. Right? Or the older man at 33 does not want conversation with a woman, so he dumbs down to be like, oh my God, right with you. Either way, I don't like that age thing together, but good luck, Henry and girl.